Maybe an initiation, Nam the glimpse back. Yang is going to get kinetic field up. Aggressive going to work. They have the overpower coming through the tether. Now they keep him alive. Another roller smash coming through. One more right click and Sep.
Oh, he's got phase boots mod. He can chase this little IO 0 base armor. FY tether cooling down. No one to tether to. See ya, IO. 3 dead. As they also lost the Lion while that's happening. He did suicide to neutrals actually, so wanted that free fountain trip.
MMY with some gritty seem to know something is up. They're going to back up though here, and Sep is going to roll away, and they don't get off that Earth Spike in time.
They might be able to get the glimpse off here as their dire vision. Got to be careful. DDC, you get vision.
Aggressive just blinks in, and he's going in. They get the silence off Sunstrike. It's going to miss, but barely. Still the relocated, but they get the Static Storm off in time. Sep's getting chewed down. Meanwhile, the Magnetize on top. Omnislash will go. Takes down 2 for LGD. Magnetize not bringing down the Doom just yet. He's healing through with the Scorched Earth.
Oh, that Healing Ward plus a tether combo is really strong, but they do manage to snipe the Healing Ward. What an interesting relocate by FY. Was actually quite close to the battle, but just relocated his buddy a little bit to the south. It ends up working out. They're not able to burst these heroes. That Centaur stuff, but aggressive. LGD, known for being disciplined and fighting as a team, are giving up solo kills here, running in 1 by 1, getting picked off and punished. And the graph is going to spike dramatically upwards. They're also... Oh, and then he runs in! The luck!
He actually flips to the high ground, in fact. This is maybe not a great idea from Aggressive, but there's the boulder smash. VG.R stayed too long. The Chemical Rage is about to run out. He's actually going to pop the mid, still get silenced. Shower with the great initiation. Magnetize on top. The kinetic field will come through. Boulder smash coming out. Just kicking back MMY. Unstable Concoction long range still. Nobody dead yet. And they're going to chase down Yang. That will be the first casualty so far.
Omni though, and Aggressive has already used his ultimate here. Sep's going to get out. These heroes in trouble for LGD. They're getting outlasted. They're not able to kill the IO. They can't kill the Alki when the Chemical Rage is going. The tether won't matter there. LGD do find the counter kill. 2 for 1 thus far.
Shall we maybe looking for another jump? Nono has stunned himself again. He's got Chemical Rage though. Amplify damage stuff. They're going to jump in. So they're in cards. They get off the meatball. There's the cold snap coming through. Pops the mace. The relocate out misses. And Nono is in trouble and will fall.
What a great Static Storm by MMY. They haven't been able to shut FY down sufficiently up until now, but at long last they do. As he charges in back onto them, knowing the relocate's about to end, and he too will fall 4 down. Huge disruptor play there. Also, Xiao had a big 3-hero crush that looked like it was going to get them that first kill. They didn't manage to burst FY. He's been staying alive a long time in these fights, but once he falls like a house of cards, the rest of them
after getting a kill.
And they say, let's kill this thing, but
finally they get it done. Man, it took forever, but here's the Blink Doom initiation onto Aggressive. He's going to get forced out. They'll keep him up, rolling boulder away. LGD, they just want to get out. Good Static Storm to recover the retreat.
They have a relocate forward, and it's going to blink in, gets up the Omni. It's a big one.
Yep, sprays down as well. Here comes Nono. They've got 1, 2 now. Aggressive will fall as the Doom does take him down. They get off the Magnetize, but Sep is the last man behind for LGD. Sunstrike will come through, will not do anything for Maybe, and LGD lose 3 in that initiation.
Yeah, if LGD aren't going to force the fight while they have the Aegis, VG Gaming Reborn is going to punish them when that Aegis is down, and they're not getting damage. So later on, Butterfly could be a great choice. Ursa's a bit slot limited. Getting an MKB is difficult for him. I think Butterfly's one of the big ones, but here comes the smoke.
Gonna look for initiation. DDC gets off the Earth Spike and the Hex at the same time. Doom comes out. Xiao in trouble. Omnislash comes through. Now the Infernal Blade aggressive. He pops the Enrage. He's still in trouble. He's got that Aegis. He's getting chased down, however, but nobody dead just yet for anybody. They're gonna get the Sunstrike off in time. There's the Aegis finally going down.
That's a lot to commit for the Slardar. They got to keep him under control. Or for the Ursa, rather. Aggressive coming back in with the BKB. There's the Tornado. Maybe arrives. This could get ugly for VG Gaming Reborn. Welcome to the Maybe Show. FY in trouble too. He's gonna drop No next. That's about to be 4. They get run over. You can't commit that much on an Ursa when he's got Aegis, and he gets off in rage, completely denies the Omni Slash. Then the fight turns, and it turns hard.
They just couldn't find that initial kill when they jumped in with the Omni Slash coming through. It just wasn't enough damage for VG.R. They are forced to buy back on Nono. They have no IO for 32. Same with the Doom. No other buybacks coming in. Aggressive pops the Enrage again. There's the Glyph finally down. And Xiao is still up looking for a Blink initiation. This is very troublesome for VG.R. This is going to be tough to hold. They have Acid Spray. That's about as good as it gets. And it looks like LGD decide they don't want to overextend. They'll back up for now. Maybe wait for the next creep wave or just back altogether.
Yeah, if they see an opening to go back in on Nono, that will pressure coming in.
They get the stun off onto FY. Now coming through counter initiation. Yang's going to jump in with the Centaur Conquer Stomp. Great Tornado is going to hit onto 2. Unstable Concoction. Here comes Nono, but Yang getting caught up and magnetized. Static Storm, Deafening Blast. Isn't enough. Yang's about to fall. Finally will. They'll get FY on top.
Oh, more damage. No. Waiting for the Chemical Rage to cool down the Omni Slash. Very ineffective. N's gonna blink and run. Out coming back in. He charges into 5. The Chemical Rage, he didn't get it off. He didn't pop the armlet. He finally does, but it's too late. LGD burst him down.
They get the finger kill on Sep, and DDC might have to pay with his life for that. And his glimpse back coming through. They're gonna have Xiao done. They tornado him up. The Sunstrike will be there. They're just gonna clean up this line. 4 dead. No buyback on the Alchemist. He's dead for 85 seconds. That might be a game-losing fight, LD.
That's a lane of Rax, possibly 2. They've got 80 seconds. They have an Invoker who now has the refresher to work with. Didn't even have to use it in that fight. Man, MMY making the plays there. He Glimmer Caped and Force Staffed the Slardar back after Xiao 8 was committed on. They really wanted to doom him, then maybe got up a Tornado as well. So LGD basically completely reset the fight. They knew where the IO was at that point. They didn't lose their Slardar off the bat. Maybe he's never getting focused because his position is so far back.
They're relocating in. They really want this Rax mid. End was going to work. He pushes the creep wave in, and they might get this tier 3 tower, but it looks like LGD, I don't think they care. They're going to TP back Invoker finally. He's the Octarine Core, so he has very low cooldown in his bots. 28 seconds now. Looking for more. End's going to be able to Blade Fury away. He's going to get caught. They don't have any stun available as he Blade Fury's out, and he will make it away. But now back towards the lane. Aggressive's going to get doomed up as well. He's going to get Demon Rage. The Static Storm comes out. FY pops the Ghost Scepter. They catch out 2 with the Kinetic Field. An Earth Smite catches Aggressive. Can they bring him down? The Omni Slash on top. Aggressive gets forced with the Glimmer Cape, but it's not enough. And they'll lose 2.
Xiao 8 blinking in. He sees opportunity. Kaboom! The meatball. The Deafening Blast. They bring down the IO out for 60 and chasing forward.
Tornado doesn't catch. DMP pushes N back, though. They forced out the buyback, by the way. Aggressive just is walking down mid. He's not even close to the engagement, so he seems like he doesn't care. The Alchemist has respawned finally now. After 80 seconds, they've only lost 1 set of racks. They got a tier 3 tower.
There's no doom here, and they have buyback on the Invoker. LGD, I think they could force this one a bit, Travis.
Sep just rolls in casually, not with any vision. He's going to miss. He's going to get Unstable Concoction, get forced back right now, and he's actually going to stay alive. There's going to be MP on top. Guardian groups coming through from LGD. We might just back up together. I'm not sure if they want to go for this all together at this point.
Yeah, these Alkalusions are being a bit pesky, slowing the push down, but bottom lane's moving in. As someone goes to defend that for VG.R, which they likely will soon, LGD are going to pounce on mid.
Tempting Blast, no, getting jumped on. He gets off the BKB, but look at the damage coming out from Aggressive. He pops the match with the Chemical Rage, the Abyssal, one more Raikou. He stays alive the last second. There's going to be the Sunstrike on Yang. Another Deafening Blast coming through. Another Sunstrike, another Meatball. Is it enough damage? LGD getting low. They're about to fall.
They want to get out of here, but the Force Step comes in. There's the Shivas to the rescue, looking for more. They only get the Earth Spirit. Aggressive flipping away.
Maybe.
Kill that bear. Maybe it's the bigger one. They force him down. Out for 100. Doom had to buy back for that, but that's something that will help VG.R now, though, as the smoke comes, Travis, is the BKB on No.
They're wrapping around. They have Xiao. The BKB comes in. They get off the overcharge as well as the Earth Spike. And now No gets blown up instantly. The Static Storm Sunstrike. They get the Meatball down. He's down for 84. Still no buyback. They find the Tornado. They get the Ice Wall off as well. And End is in trouble. He gets off the Omni Slash. And here comes Yang.
Good stomp there from Yang to follow up that Omni Slash, but it's just not enough. The Juggernaut had to blink out. Yang's going to drop as well. LGD, it's straight on towards objectives. Creep streaming in. Top, middle, and bottom. They have outlasted VG Gaming Reborn. They have outfought them, and now they're about to ransack their base.
Alk just gets enough for buyback, gets it up, and he is going to be alive. But there's still no Doom for 63 seconds, and Roshan is still up and available for LGD. They will not push into that. Right, will come through as well.
Only the Jug has a buyback here for VG.R. LGD playing with a lot of extra lives. Aegis Cheese and 3 buybacks.
Oh, they just blow up the IO. FY was there one moment, he's not there the next.
Deleted. And with that, LGD, they'll take this melee Rax. I don't see VG.R defending it.
No, he had the Chemical Rage and BKB now, and coming through. I think he has an Omni Slash ready, but he's still silent stepping aggressive. It's actually a little too in far, but he has that Aegis. Now they definitely blast. And Omni Slash is coming through, but it's not enough. They will finger down at least Xiao 8. They still have lost 2 on the side of VG.R.
Maybe just shrugs off the Omni Slash with the help of his team. He refreshes here, he rearms. He's gonna look for more. The Sunstrike goes splat! DDC explodes. Maybe coming through in the clutch, showing why his Invoker, his first stage ban material Aggressive, still holds the Aegis. Maybe still sits in the backlight. The 2 stars from China.
They can't even bring him down once. The illusions will finally do the job. It takes forever. They purchase up another Aghanim Scepter. Nono says, I have to do whatever I can at this point, or we're going to lose another set of racks. 3 down.
And they
now they jump on. Xiao 8 going to work with the Slither Press. They have another Sunstrike and hit, but he has very tanky Meatball coming through. Now the Deafening Blast on top. Nono will fall. Chemical Rage will not save him. He's dead for 108. That looks to be GG, David.
LGD, I really don't think they had the better late game draft on paper if VG.R itemized and played correctly, but maybe shows that his INVOKER might just be one of the hardest carries in Dota. Outplayed every step of the way, even MMY with that glimpse to counter the relocate earlier. This was a tough one for VG.R, and I think they're just going to be sitting back and saying if we just played a little bit better in the fights, we could have had it. LGD just played better.
We were concerned about the late game coming out from LGD, but you said it. It maybe played outstanding on the INVOKER coming through, and VG.R
are looking a bit outgunned as far as the big items go.
I think they're going to try. They have this blink on Yang. They have Static Storm on top of it. End's coming in with the Shadow Blade. He's going to get vision first and foremost. Sentry Ward, it looks like it's not there. MMY is going to be last to leave. The Boulder Smash coming through. End's not going in anybody yet. They're looking for it. They wrap around Ravage onto 3. They get off the Anchor Smash as well. Static Storm coming through. Yang's low. Gets the call off, but will die in the end.
No, trying to counter initiate. He gets the stun. It's only on Seth with the Acid Spray. Not even enough for a single kill. A 2 for 1. But Xiao dropping low to this. Can they finish off that pesky Tide Hunter? They can't, but they brought down 3, and Xiao may eventually fall Glimpse back, make it 4 if he can't juke his way out of this one, gives up the Anchor Smash, it's not enough. He too drops, and on the far end of the fight, they did manage to kill off the Huskar as well, and just bypassed everyone.
Yeah.
LGD did not bodyguard the backlines. Generally, you'll see the Tide protecting the support, sticking with the team, but they saw an opening to jump through with Ravage. Yeah, they get a kill there on the
go.
It's again developing into a game where there's a ticking. Oh, Slark hunting for Xiao 8.
He's going to get caught. There's going to be the Silver Edge coming through. Look at that damage. Dark Pack, they get the call off. The Calling Blade will be there in time from Yang. No Ravage to counter initiate. Down for 46 seconds.
They're hunting for more.
They're looking. They're trying to find anybody they can.
This is where Slark is king when he just finds these heroes on their own. Diving deep. They're going to get Seth as well. A double chop. Easy kills raking in for Yang. And they stream on towards mid. They're going to take a tier 1 here, very likely.
Yep. Sitting nearby. They have the medallion, they have the Huskar with the right click, but it's not quickly enough. Meanwhile, End Searing chains up. He's going to get Gush. He uses the Shadow Blade. Still has that Shadow Dance ready to go. The Ravage misses! He whips it. Xiao 8, no Ravage now. They need to back, I think. They're going to be a counter initiated on by VG Gaming Reborn.
Alk is up in 15, so they are still 5v4, but Tide isn't much of a hero with the mech on cooldown. The Ravage as well. There's the Glimpse.
Static Storm is up. They're going to jump in. Stop onto 2. The Earth Splitter will come through. Aggressive.
And on the back lines, he's working on MMY, but MMY does get off the self-grave. That means aggressive is the real target.
Call comes through. It's down to 2. Xiao 8 now caught with the Blade Mill on top. Stop coming in. Aggressive blow. They have the Calling Blade, but Yang gets stunned up. They need the damage. They get off the mech perfectly timed.
They can't kill this Dazzle. Somehow he lives and forced the TP out. He's not going to make it. LGD. How do they keep on fighting back from what looked like really difficult deficits after blowing huge cooldowns on nothing? I think VG.R got a
splitter. They have Brave ready to go. The Earth Splitter will hit. He's going to get low, but he's got the Aegis. Not that concerned, and they do get the kill with the Burning Spears on top. FY Wolfball, and looking to engage as well. Now another life break, and he's going to have to go further into the base. He's so low. Now the Ravage whipping again from Xiao 8. This time not hitting it, maybe not expecting the ass spray.
Silver Edge back onto aggressive. They've removed that passive.
Static Storm. The aggressive gets the grave off. He still has the Aegis, by the way, so even if he dies, if he gets off enough damage, it's more than worth it. He will finally go down. First life gone. Now jumping in his baby. He's got the real damage here. No getting low. The Chemical Rage, is it going to be enough?
Boy, Xiao 8, you sure wrote an exciting script, whipping 2 Ravages.
What a call!
Keeping it interesting, but Huskar chunking them down in the front lines, moving on to End. All of a sudden, that superstar Slark is looking rather easily dealt with. LGD, they don't need Xiao 8. They're doing it anyway.
Yang comes in with a 3-man call at the end. They still can't get the damage done in order to win that engagement. LGD, they do it again. Yes, they lose the Aegis. They might need to be careful here.
Now, they haven't gotten racks yet. They haven't forced buybacks. It's not totally catastrophic for VG.R, but losing No again, that could be the difference maker. Force that back.
The Spear's going down, but he's got Chemical Rage. Look at the spins. Yang gets 1. He might get 2. The tower will finish him off.
Ember trying to clean them up. He can't do it. LGD, they have been denied, and now DDC, he's going to look for the Glimpse around the trees.
Good ward. Glimpse back. They get it.
He actually made it out, but the Glimpse brings him back in. MMY getting a taste of his own medicine, and DDC makes him swallow a very bitter pill there.
So I think they got a bit too aggressive. They were diving behind towers. They could have focused buildings maybe instead of going so much further. They really wanted that Alchemist though.
They need better Ravages. I mean, you can't whip 2 Ravages in a row and not expect VG.R at some point are going to punish. That's pretty obvious, but it shows you how strong.
Bowed up in a minute here, but here's the Shadow Blade Silver Edge, and they're going to find a fight. Blink Ravage on to 2, not the best start, but now the call. Yang has to pop the BKB, get gets the call up in the end. He might actually be in trouble. TPing out.
Working on aggressive here. He needs help. MMY has the grave. Holding on to it. There's no axe chop just yet. Looking for it. They can't quite find it. Aggressive stays alive, but M just turned back for Shellway. He's going to kill off the Tidehunter instead.
There's the Yule Scepter now and looking for more. The kinetic field is down. Unstable concoction goes. See you later. No grave this time. MMY cannot save him. He can't save himself.
And the glimpse. They find MMY2. TP out. No, says no. You're coming right back. It's 4 down with VG.R truly looking reborn here as they march down mid, trying to force that game 3.
There's no buybacks. They're really close on Shellway.
There's no Ravage either. This is Rax, surely.
It must be. End's going to walk up to the high ground right now. 29 Essence shift stacks. He hits very hard and very quickly.
Ember's flip pushing, but maybe there's a tier 2 blocking his path. He's not cutting the wave. VG Gaming Reborn. That's one lane. They're looking for 2.
They go right to the tier 3 tower. The Glyph will come out. They have buyback for Shellway, but still no aggressive for 28 seconds, and he is not close to buyback.
That tower drops. The melee Rax is next. VG Gaming Reborn. What a clutch performance it has been down the stretch here. They get the second melee. As the Axe's force staff is more recently pulled out. But regardless, they weren't able to follow it up. They are down the Slark BKB. They're going to go anyway.
They're going to jump right in on that tier 3 tower. The Yules will come out again from aggressive. They get the Static Storm on top of it. Again, it's an Aghanim Static Storm, so it's going to do a decent amount of damage, but aggressive will be able to just tank through it. Now it comes through Ravage. That will hit onto 4. Can they get the damage done? Aggressive gets the grave up as well, but still no follow-up coming out from Baby or anyone for that matter.
Give me a chop, says yeah, and he gets one. Looking to end this game the way he's carried it. Dunking heroes all over the place. There's a buyback on the Huskar though. Re-engaging.
He's going to look for a jump in. Actually gets glimpsed back to the well. He TP'd in.
FY, he used the Aegis earlier and just finessing his way through the LGD rank, increasing the gold lead, a 2-hero stomp, and jumping in onto aggressive there. Is their follow-up. They just don't want to risk it. They're trying to carefully siege this one. They know they have the Rax advantage. They know they still have an even scarier late game.
Only buyback right now for LGD is maybe. If they kill aggressive, they'll be in a great spot, but they're backing
no
for now.
Ravage. I think they can force it here, Travis.
End is in the base right now. There's sentries down, but look at Nono going right in the unstable concoction. They have the grave ready to go with the call, and they should get the chop through. Yang!
It's on cooldown, but still, I don't know if aggressive makes it out of here. He dunks his way in. He heads home crying, down for 90. VG.R clawing their way back in this best of 3. They are proving to be quite the test for LGD. Looks like they might be able to get the tower now. Yeah, Tide respawns, no Ravage for 75. It's an 80-second power play. Basically 3v5 without the Ravage. I don't see LGD stopping them any longer.
And Nono just walks right in. He's going to be aggressive enough to make sure they get this melee Rax as well as range down. It's going to be Megas here if they can get both range in the mid lane, which is super low, and then down bottom as well. They should be able to get Megas here, and they have no way of getting aggressive back up for 58 seconds. Maybe can Sleight of Fist all he wants, but I don't know if that's going to be enough damage.
He buys the Rapier. All right, even if he gets the Rapier, though, you're up against Megas. You're up against buybacks. You're up against a 35,000 gold deficit.
And End is not done. He is looking for the wall. They just GG out. They buy the Rapier, and they say, we can't do anything.
And they lay down their sword. They put it back in the stone. VG.R. What a resilient team. After the way they lost game 1, where it looked like it should have been theirs down the stretch, to bounce back against a veteran squad like LGD. Yes, there were mistakes. Shao8 certainly going to be the one that gets flagged the most for them by a lot of the viewers at home, but VG.R also punished that exceptionally hard.
I mean, we could talk about the Slark a lot and how well he played, but I think it was just extra. Only hero top lane so far is the Slark, and he might be getting jumped on. Telekinesis, they have the Rocket Barrage, but he just uses the Shadow Dance. They want to chase. They get off the Timber Chain. There's the Chakram, and FY should fall here.
They also have a glimpse up. Ends in trouble in the trees. Is he going to be able to juke his way out? He heads all the way, but the glimpse finds him.
He can just TP. No, he's actually going to get silenced up. The Chakram coming through, and he is in trouble. He'll fall instantly.
Oh, the panic spend that unreliable gold buys the triple TP before going down. Still though, this is looking
to be working out for LGD in their favor currently.
Yeah, felt a little bit impotent in the early stages here, but
oh my, they are just diving under the tower.
They're pressing way too hard.
There's a TP rotation. There's 2 of them now. The Glimpse back and they found Nono, the Static Storm. On top of that, they get the Malphus off the tricks of the trade coming through. Sure, there's a good call down, but aggressive is going to find FY. They've got 1. They've got 2. They might even get more.
Chasing forward, maybe. Is he going to find Yang here? It's the Chakram cooling down. Even the creeps are hating on VG.R. This is looking like a real tough game for the Mott. 6-0.
They just
A
dove under.
7,500 gold and experience deficit.
How do you just dive under a tier 2 like?
If you sit back and try to push, LGD are going to counter-initiate FY.
Yeah, he's
could be in
been
trouble.
scouted out. The dust will go. He'll try to get into the sidelines. He's going to be able to get that. Wow, what a blink strike, but he gave his glimpse back at the end, I think, coming through.
They're going to break out into a real fight here. Calldown comes on top. It's a pretty good one. They're trying to sandwich Sep, but he's in Viz right now. They can't focus him down. Xiao still holding that black hole the whole while. Doesn't seem like they actually need it to take the fight.
Oh, good armlet toggle, but no, will fall the second time around.
Brute force moving on to end as well. LGD finding their footing here. They have a pretty damn big lead. Even just slowly working heroes down. They try to chase for more, and again it's the Glyphs.
They're going to find the pounce this time, and will get smoke screened up, and he will fall. They have yet to get a single kill in this game, and they lose 3, and they're not done yet. Yeah, he's going to get chased down. He will have to TP away. Is there a glimpse?
5 seconds.
On cooldown. DDC getting out in time. He almost goes down in the well. To the rolling
FY, can
nice
he make the
play.
counter plays to turn this around? Set's going to blink in. There's dust here. If he dodges the cloud, he might be able to kill him off. He's going to throw up the shock room. Not enough.
Tricks of the trade comes through as well as the Riki gets low in HP. Yes, they finally found a kill and is FY getting it, but they lose so much in the process. Look at that fight recap. It is a 2,000 gold exchange, LD.
The last time we saw a team start off...
Oh, wait. They're going to push in. Sep is behind the tower. He drops his own sentry to make sure that he has got clear vision here, making sure he can jump in.
Ready to jump this.
And this is the problem. VG.R, they can't be in a position. And look at FY walking out. He's going to throw the Chakram. Telekinesis will go, but he's in trouble. He's about to get blown up by the Chakram himself. And they'll find 2. Both supports down. And they get the glimpse back.
Oh, clean tower take is in the offing here for LGD. They want end as well. It's a perfect cooldown, but perfect isn't good enough as LGD are just far too tanky. Run him over. The helicopter hits the deck.
Back to the tower, guys. Back to the tower, everybody. We got what we came for. No need to dive the tier 3 tower.
Don't forget how last game went, your LGD.
Let's just slow it down, take the tier 3, or tier 2 tower, excuse me. Maybe go back towards mid, take that, or even you could put some pressure on the tier 3 bottom, but I think they're just going to back up and farm together as a team.
And losing towers is, when we're talking about VG.R, yeah, it's risky to farm, but you have to do it. Either way, just stick together and you're fine.
I mean, LGD, yeah, they're pushing down 5 mid as a team. They're not going to... They're actually smoked up now, and they actually send it aggressive. He's got the Shadow Blade Silver. DDC dies in 3 hits. He dark packs off the roar. Oh no, Yang is in trouble now as well. The smoke screen Chakram rolling. Death, see you later.
FY, no big spell steal so far this game. He needs more. Static Storm getting dropped as well. It's just for end. He will meet his own. And now Xiao 8 moving in onto FY. Might even commit the black hole just so he can at least get to use it this game. Another clean 3-0 sweep in a fight. And this is what we were talking about with underfarm supports. When Dazzle only has boots, VG.R here at the Manila Major.
They can maybe find a kill on Sep. He's been scouted out. He blinks away. He gets out in time. He scouts the smoke, but he's still getting trailed down. But the rest of LGD is coming in, and Sep is looking to actually set this up.
They're reading them like a book, now they're moving in.
It's going to be a black hole. No, he gets Dragon Tail, and Xiao can't get it off. He's actually in trouble getting low. It looks like he might fall. Greaves will keep him alive. Meanwhile, DDC has to TP away. There's the Static Storm, though.
And all of that just for an Enigma who didn't even cast Black Hole. Gives nothing to the Rubik, and now they're looking for the Glyph deck. They find No. Aggressive, very healthy. Chunking down the Dragonite. They'll slay him. That's 2. Not the worst fight for VG.R. 2 for 1 is pretty damn good, honestly, at this rate. But it's still LGD not losing a big core. Yeah, Enigma dies, but doesn't give away the black hole. They're not giving FY the comeback mechanic here.
It's a top 3 net worth hero. It gives them roughly 500.
Sep setting up on the Dragonite. Jumping in aggressively was maybe. He timber chained up the cliff, and black hole, is it coming? Are we going to see it?
Oh, the Dragon Tail. The sound doesn't come out in time. He still has it. No, he's not going to use it. Maybe comes in with a Chakram and says, listen, let's hold on to this.
He'll black hole when the throne explodes. That's when we'll see it.
I would not put it past him in this game.
After the Shiva 8 Ravages last game, she might not have been invited to the Major. She's here in spirit. Xiao 8 not taking any chances.
He really is. He's being very patient with this black hole. And now they'll just go to work. They force out the buyback on No. He's going to have to get up in front here. They jump right in on end with maybe. They've already taken down the tier 3 tower. They hightail it out of there. LGD are more than happy with that. They can even go back in if they want to.
LGD, the lower bracket dream, closing it. Xiao 8 BKB, I guess, is what he's working on with an Ogre Club, but there are still ways to cancel Black Hole, so maybe you live longer, but it's not like you're guaranteed to be safe casting that ability, so I don't think it's an item you wait for.
I'm ready for the FY steal. That's the turnaround for VG Gaming. It's coming, perhaps.
VG.R might be put out their suffering, maybe starts it off.
Wow, that Dazzle died instantly. Shiva's guard on top of the Whirling Death and Chalk from is more than enough damage to come through. He blinks in, now they're going to go to work. Nono is here on the sidelines, just going in on his own. He gets down. Somebody doesn't have a BKB. He falls, and that's it. They just GG out.
Black hole! Come on, show it!
Where's the black hole? No, he's not using the black hole.
Yes!
He did it. He black holes Yang at the end of the game. Oh, and FI steals it. FY getting off the black hole just at the end, just to show he has some spirit left.
He gave the people what they wanted. LGD favorites coming in. This is not how I thought they would win Mont, but good teams find a way regardless. That's what LGD did here.
After game 1 and 2, it was looking like a very close series. VG Gaming Reborn having an excellent game 2, but like you talked about, LGD coming into game number 3 end.